Aries placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be a general timeless reading. You may have to flip the roles. The gender of the cards don't matter. And if you'd like a personal, the information for that will be in the description box below. I'm also doing rituals for $7 to $10. Anything ranging from protection, making more money, weight gain, weight loss, enhancing your beauty, career shifts. Go ahead and check those out in the description box below as well. So let's see, what do you guys need to know? Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot, Judgment in reverse, the Devil, the Fool, Nine of Cups. Okay, so you're going to have two options or two paths. One of these paths is going to be a toxic path. You're going to have to gauge which option or choice will be best. It is going to be tricky, I'm not even going to lie. But with the Ace of Wands, you have some sort of passionate new beginning. This is like a hobby that's going to bring some sort of spark back to life again. You having a new person that inspires you, a mentor, a new friend. This could even be a new passionate beginning as far as like someone new to have sex with. Or if you've had a dry spell, this is just going to be like a new opportunity to get passion into your life. But you do have to kind of keep your guard up, because I do feel like you do have toxic individuals or people that do bring toxicity into your life in some way, shape, or form. And the more that you put your guard up, the better that it's going to be for you. I also see, if you do have an option between two different people, one of them is going to be stable and grounded and mature, but they are going to have some sort of guard up. So this isn't someone that's going to be open to you right away. You may have to get to know this person in layers. And you do also have another individual who's interested in you. However, this person, I feel, is someone you already know, and they've already dropped the ball with you in some way. They're having a hard time communicating with you. They want to talk, but they don't know what to say. They feel like they burnt the bridge, and you've been just moving forward past this person. They didn't even give you any type of closure. They just kind of ghosted you or left the situation hanging and open-ended. And you decided to do the only thing that you could do, which was move on and move forward. And I feel like you've been progressing and being successful at what you do. But there's a situation that you need to decide whether you're going to invest into or not, whether you want it in your life or not. And whatever this is, if you leave it in limbo, I feel like the choice may be made for you. So kind of just take a proactive step in your life. If you ask people around you for advice, some people may purposely mislead you because they can see that you have an opportunity, and they may try to steer you off the path that you're on, which is why sometimes I don't even recommend asking people things that you should do or asking for advice. You should truly just listen to yourself and what your heart wants and what you feel like would be best for you in the long haul. Because with the Fool, someone wants to they want you to take some sort of risk. If you take this risk, it's going to be beneficial for them. You're going to lose something in the process. And in order to avoid all of that happening is to just take your time. Don't overindulge in certain things. Some of you may be drinking too much, or just like overindulging in some way. It doesn't even have to be with drinking. It could be overeating. Anything that you may be doing excessively, you may need to take a look at. But I do see you overall being happy, ready to take some sort of risk. An opportunity is going to be coming forward, but the choice is yours as to which path you will take. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. Some of you, make sure to get your car maintenance, slow down if you're prone to speeding. So I do see someone getting possibly pulled over, but you can avoid that right now. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's using work to distract themselves from you right now. This was someone that was not willing to put into the work. So they weren't willing to put the work in that involved you being happy and you being content. So this could be like a friend that is like purposely neglectful, and they got away with it over and over again until you just got tired. This person now feels like they have a void, like it's not the same without you, and they want to come in and put in work, but their ego won't necessarily let them. I also feel like this could be an ex for some of you who they thought they wanted other options, or they thought being single would be best, but this person's unhappy right now, and you have to decide whether you're willing to let this person in. If you've been manifesting communication from someone who ghosted you, that communication is going to come. It's just not going to be in a timing that's conducive for you or when you feel like is the right time. So don't slow down for anyone, because with the Knight of Pentacles, your goals or whatever you feel like are your dreams may be slow to come in, but you just have to keep making sure that you're putting in that time and effort. If there's a specific goal that you have in mind, make sure that you're putting that work in. Because with the Three of Pentacles, some of you may be having shifts at work or just shifts in your money or something going on in your job that's making you feel disappointed. If that's the case, some of you may make the decision to just leave your job altogether or do something differently. Because you may be overworking yourself. In certain aspects in your life, you're overworking yourself. In your friends, a relationship, certain people around you. Because I don't even see you really putting time and effort into you, because some of you are stressed out. This may not resonate with everyone, but if there is someone or something that brings stress into your life, they make you feel uneasy, even though it's a good time with them, things just don't feel right. Pay attention to that gut feeling, because someone could ultimately give you loss or bring you loss because their recklessness is going to rub off onto you. Don't go back to any past exes. Even if they have come back and changed, this change is not going to be at the same progression that you've been changing. And this is the time for you to rest. Do things that make you happy. Focus on your own happiness. Because I do see a new person coming in if you're single. If you're in a relationship, just be aware of intrusions, because this Queen of Pentacles in reverse feels like it could be someone on the outside, a third party that tries to come in and separate the relationship. If you are single, this Queen of Swords will be someone brand new. It will take time to get to know this person. They may have heavy air placements in their chart. And this is someone that I feel is intelligent. So they're going to be able to keep you occupied mentally, banter. This person is going to be witty. They're going to be intelligent. They're going to dress well. This is someone that does have their life together. And you may even be intimidated for the first time, which I feel like that hasn't happened to you in a while, because you tend to be the more dominant one in relationships. I just feel like people have a hard time keeping up with you, and you've suffered some sort of loss. Some of you this could be through family, and my condolences if this does involve a death. But with the Five of Cups, this is more of you just like grieving past situations and not even seeing that the best is yet to come. The situation with the past, it's like you put all the work that you need to put into it, and you have to push forward. I know it hurts, sometimes leaving behind people that you love. But if they're keeping you down and they're dragging you down, it's like you're going to go down with them. And so you have to pick and choose. It's either you or me. It's kind of like a dog-eat-dog world in this situation, because certain people, it's like they don't take your needs and your wants into consideration, but they want you to invest in them, and you're just sick and you're tired of that. So let's see, what do you guys need to know? Let me grab another deck. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Romance angels are helping you. Prayer will help the situation. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. So if you want a certain outcome, you want to be in this position at work, you want this type of relationship, you want to have this car, you have to kind of use your imagination to see that if certain paths aren't working, you may have to just pivot and maybe have a different outlook and forgive. Yeah, I keep saying forgive. Forgive yourself and to forgive other people, because sometimes harboring that energy causes stagnancy. If you spend a lot of time in that energy of like resentment or feeling done wrong, sometimes that can be a low vibe and it will bring you down, because you put so much focus on that feeling that it stops progression and new things wanting to come in. I do feel like some of you do need to amp your protection and know that you are protected. You just have to take certain steps in order to do things in the 3D aspect to keep yourself protected. Sage your home. Prayer is a form of protection. Praying and just letting the situation go, whatever it is that's stressing you out, is the best outlook, because whatever this is, it seems like you can't control it. You can only control yourself and your reaction to certain things. And needing to work on forgiving and releasing and shifting your reality. That's crazy, because we've been talking about that. A need for you to shift your reality and know that you are the master manifester. So if things are not good today, all you have to do is quantum jump into another realm with your thoughts, and you'll be in a different space a week from now. That's why there's such drastic changes like in life. Like you can be on the up and up for the first couple of months, and then things can just drastically change. It's because something happens to where you're shifting the reality, or there's a shift in the reality, and what you have to do is be self-disciplined. It takes a heavy amount of self-discipline to be able to manifest the type of life that you want, and you're already on the process of doing that. I just feel like people come in and they distract you, and they try to ride on your coattail, and you have to kind of learn to have protection and patience. It's important for you to continue to be patient. And what else do Aries placements need to know? Invest in your dreams. Your dreams, no matter how far-fetched it may seem, is worth trying to bring into reality, because there's a certain reason why you're having those nudges. We also have Master Manipulator, Shapeshifter, and Charmer. This is in reverse. So you have overcome some sort of narcissism, psychopath, sociopathic behavior from people. You know the signs of what it looks like with someone who's evil or just doesn't have good intentions. So you have to apply that in every single relationship moving forward. You kind of have to vet whether someone is worth even being in your circle, worth being in your time, because people have a tendency of abusing you. Trigger warning, I was touched, abused, assaulted in some way. And yeah, people have a tendency of like abusing you, even if it's just your energy, abusing the access that they have to you. And if that did happen to you in the past, trust and believe that that person's going to get it one way or another. We have whore or player in reverse, non-committal, poly, open, emotionally unavailable. People want to put you in third-party situations. They want to string you along. This is what you're being asked to forgive. People that didn't see your worth, and they put you in compromising situations where it made you question yourself and possibly what you bring to the table or what was wrong with you. And this is why it's saying like you've done nothing wrong. You just happen to be in a situation that was not in your favor. It was here to teach you something. It was to teach you how to protect yourself. We also have eye sex with someone that you know behind your back. Some of you have been dealing with like some shady lovers and friends, possibly even. And this is something that you're going to be finding out about, like people that you can't trust around you. And we also have career, job, and business shifts. So with self-discipline, you can even get to the point of where you work for yourself or where you have a sense of freedom when it does come to money. And that can also bring liberation. We have mommy or daddy issues. I'm leaving them. Please be patient. Yeah, someone that you were connected to romantically has mommy or daddy issues, and this is why they approach the relationship in such a harsh way. They want to tell you that they're coming back. However, I feel like this is the Queen of Pentacles from the last spread. The person that I just felt like took from you. They took you energetically. They took your soul, your spirit. They just weren't investing in you the same way, and it's because there were other people on the side. But you already knew that. You intuitively already felt that. You knew this person didn't deserve you. They were here to teach you your self-worth, self-confidence, self-esteem. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.